on my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.
Dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get clean, lean on the beat, on me, that's it, on I mean to take the key, when I mean I take the beat, when I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get clean, lean on the beat, on me, that's it, on I mean to take the key, when I mean I take the beat, when I mean I get
on my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.
dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get clean, lean on the beat, on me, that's it, on I mean to take the key, when I mean I take the beat, when I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get clean, lean on the beat, on me, that's it, on I mean to take the key, when I mean I take the beat, when I mean I get
on my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.
I don't wanna keep on second guessing, 'cause guessing is useless. Keep on second guessing, 'cause guessing is useless.
said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away, but I'll keep on flying. Said I'd fly anyway, but I'll keep on flying. But I'll keep on flying. We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away, but I keep on falling.
monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. A road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, better do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Every day, I want your touch. In every way, I can't give it up. Anything, just to feel the rush. This just ain't enough. Oh, we be my ride or die. Oh, we can do this every night. Oh, yeah. Will you be my ride or die? Yeah, she might be pretty, but I promise it gets scary. Once she wants your daddy and she finds out where you live. Creeping in the shadows, eating poisoned apples. She's nothing like you ever seen. Her mood goes up and down and round and round, and ain't no telling what she might do next. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter, and she might just come for you. Should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake. She's moving closer. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter, and she might just come for you. She's a snake crawling, creeping on the floor. If you give her time of day, baby, that's your first mistake. She will swallow you whole, for you know in your control by a sweetheart criminal. Never thought that she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter. You should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake. She's moving closer. Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter, and she might just come for What does it mean to be happy? Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside. To drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
How about the cross? Still not clear. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How is he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? They could really get at the opposition. And will it be Gundogan? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Garcia. This is Alaba. Bellingham. Federico Valverde. What can Real do from this position? Vinicius Junior. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Rodrigo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Now the cutback. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Joao Felix. Valverde. Could be dangerous. Dangerous looking attack. Intercepting it intelligently. Federico Valverde. And having a goal! It's still alive! Valverde. And on to Bellingham. And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Rafinha. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Lewandowski. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Rafinha. Gundogan. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, that was incisive. Lost into the penalty area. And a simple clearance, a good one. So a corner to Barca as they try to press home their advantage. Not all that convincing defensively. Joao Felix. He's comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Promising pass. Awarded for that brilliant high press. And possibilities inside the box. Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. Oh, it might be. And fine goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. And a fine cross. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And really pressing their opponents. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. De Jong. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Well, Barca have the ball once more. De Jong. And he's in the clear. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And Barca's corner. Can he make it count? Kept it out and cleared it away. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, a smart stop. Who can he pick out? Not away completely. Off the post and back in play.
On a scale 1 to 10, she 100. Gets everything that she wants.
Carvajal.
Knows how to be a
Fine
lady in
block.
public, but she can get crazy. Ooh, I love it.
Carvajal.
She got a lot of weight in her luggage.
Teammates in the middle.
Shorty ain't bluffing. She might snap on you like it's nothing.
Clearance
Everything
wasn't
I thought I
decisive.
knew is redundant.
The first half here comes. So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45?
Cruise on the high road. Dodging the potholes. Tied up and I'm blindfold. She got me going psycho. I walk on a tightrope. My feet get nice cold.
And he's got the beating of his opponent.
She got me going psycho.
De Jong, chance to finish. Oh, good save. Substitution for Real Madrid. He's driven in the corner. And it still could be dangerous. De Jong. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Robert Lewandowski in the middle.
Now we should kick back, pop in the
Corner for Barcelona.
Hold up, baby. We should keep
Appear to be in two minds.
blows up like TNT. Let's go. I guess I'm crazy too. Not right in my
Having to
mind, but I
shoot.
play it cool.
Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
And my toxic traits are
Smuggled
like deja
away.
vu. Ooh, that's the way I do. I'm a hot mess.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off. But what an excellent save that was.
Crazy too. Damn. Cruise on the high road. Dodging the potholes.
De Jong.
Tied up and I'm blindfold. She got me going
Could be.
psycho. I walk on a
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And Lewandowski's finish was excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger has it. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Well, there to intercept. Jude Bellingham. Valverde. Has eyes for goal. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And into the last 30 minutes now. Joao Cancelo. And crossing towards the far post. And the problem not completely solved. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And Bellingham. My goodness, that save. Fully fetched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Played over. Could still be dangerous. Does appear to be in control, Luka Modric. A gift for any goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Oh, could finish. Terrific piece of anticipation. And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Bellingham. Back now to the goalkeeper. Showing a real will to win the ball. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Joao Cancelo. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Just 15 minutes remaining. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Promising looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Pedri. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And beyond the last defender, offside. Rudiger. And Valverde. And winning it back. Frankie de Jong. Felix. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. De Jong. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Playing it in. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Rodrigo. Bellingham. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. He fancies it. He's blocked it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they use it to their advantage? And now Lewandowski! Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. The final whistle is sounded and it's a victory for...
Wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively.
I try to pray for you.
great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the FUT squad battles. It's City, and they take on the Founders.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, what an opportunity! Must finish. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Favouring the short one. Cross could be useful. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And possession lost there by the Founders. Getting forward. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bit wasteful from City. And is she going to score from here? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Grace Fisk. Bulut. Chapman. Here's McGregor. City pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Moving forward effectively. It's got to be! Clears it away. And a good-looking pass. Kaiser. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Callum McGregor. And the Founders recovering possession well. Good-looking sequence. Kaiser! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So 2-0 now. Naz. Bulut. Grace Fisk. Callum McGregor. Now with Salmon. Could be! It was on its way in. Van der Donk. Manon Revelli. Real chance! Struggling to get it away. Can she put it away? And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, really not giving her a moment's peace. Chloe Lacasse. Oh, super piece of play. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and the Founders in total control in the first half. Well, high marks for that pass. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
PC. Oh, he's given the ball away. Eugénie Le Sommer. Might be a chance here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Sound piece of defending. And the cross into the middle. Well, last line of defence, literally. Can they slot it home? Could be troublesome. Determined defending. PC. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ebony Salmon. Here's PC. Delhi. that, the attack fizzles out. Bulut. Hissi. And possession lost, intercepted. Thwarted by the post. The Founders have the ball again. Chapman. Here's McGregor. Dele Alli. Vicky Losada. Might be able to produce from this position. Daniele van der Donk. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Atenea. Vital intervention. And there's the delivery. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
The sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive.
10 minutes to go. Good looking move this. Opportunity here. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Hissi. Bulut.
Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain. Game of survival. Anytime or place. Watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be
Hello, a warm welcome, and I must say it's always a great pleasure to broadcast from Southern California. Our venue is Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're featuring a FUT Squad Battles encounter today. It's the Raptors, and they take on the Founders.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Tonight, you don't wanna know me. You just wanna make sure you're right.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Jeremiah St. Justa. It's with David Neres. Edwards. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Neres. And return to Neres. Gonzalo Guedes. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Taken short. David Neres. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
What you think? I'm the one you go to.
Atenea.
You feel like you're about to sink. I don't wanna just forget.
And what an opportunity this is for her. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Marcus Edwards. Will it be? And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Danielle van der Donk. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, to level the match. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And short it is. Jeremiah St. Justa. And still danger here. Well, it just petered out. The switch of play now. Incisive pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gonzalo Inacio. Not the pass he had in mind. That's useful play. And it might be. Still a chance. Well, no danger now. Eugénie Le Sommer. Chance to finish. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So underway again here, and no doubt about it, this is turning into a runaway in favour of the Founders. Edwards. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Lacasse. On to Lissomer. Kaiser. Chloe Lacasse. Could be! Oh, great block. Corner kick played in. And the whistle is sounded for half. And back underway here. The Raptors have left themselves with a lot to do in the second half. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And making headway. Oh, surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. And still dangerous. Fredrik Aursnes. Pepe. The Founders have the ball once more. Might work out. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Pepe. The ball with Pepe. Pepe. And the pass deftly cut out. And they need to get tighter here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mehdi Taremi. Pepe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. CC Kaiser. Breaking at pace.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay.
Could be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we look them in face. I just got a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero ground.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a poor ball. And the Founders being afforded too much space. Looking for someone to play it to. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And the substitution will occur now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Just the clearance that was called for.
Wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what
Atenea.
let go to see the
And support available. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner given. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. That's a nice-looking ball. Just knocked it out of there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
No real threat, you've got to say. Hayley Mace. And the founders showing width here. Can she put it away? And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
I wanna know what nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody goes. I lost my way, but I found my fighter's destiny. I don't wanna look back now, 'cause I know that I don't need your love. I won't let you take me down, 'cause lately I've been high. I've been high. Lately I've been
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire.
Eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Founders, and they take on La Albiceleste.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, managing to beat him. Angles it back. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, La Albiceleste get us moving again. Can they mount a response now? Blanc. Here's Mbappe. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Diaby. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Manon Revelli. Le Garec. Feeding it through. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. CC Kaiser. That's a lovely ball. And it's opening up. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Griezmann. Tonali with it. Luis Diaz. Carter. Kiernan. This looks promising from the Founders. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, big opportunity. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Ball back with the Founders now. Preparing to go infield. Sound piece of goalkeeping. That's a good-looking ball. The crowd encouraging her to take it on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Basha. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Albi Celeste struggling to keep the ball here. Founders moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity! He's blocked it! Kylian Mbappe. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Chance to cross. And defensive play to be applauded. And so it is, the first half story. So the ball is rolling again, and La Albi Celeste left with a serious mountain to climb here in the second half. Mbappe. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Really committed herself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Eugénie Le Sommer. Perfect tackle. Plenty of support here. Happy to take on the shot. Excellent block. And how about the short corner? Diaby. On to De Bruyne. She's made a really good intervention there. Le Sommer. And the Founders in the wide area here. A corner will ensue. Let's see about the delivery. And ably dealt with. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, that's splendid play. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Luis Diaz. La Albi Celeste moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a very good challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Diaby. Mbappe. Well, that took confidence. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
So you wanna go to
Walker.
war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm a
Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It's looking promising. Well, in fairness, she's managed to redeem herself. Could be threatening. Good looking move. Surely. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Moussa Diaby, disappointing pass. And the Founders exploiting the space on the flank. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Griezmann. Now with Diaby. De Bruyne. Tonali with it. This looks more than decent. Vigorous defending. De Bruyne. Oh, might be. Well, defenders having to cover up. Kaiser. And passing it through. Still could be dangerous. Really sound defending. In it goes! She snaps up the second chance. Frustration for the goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No.
All over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw...
Got to believe my love wasn't enough. You are in every dream and everything I lay my eyes on. What are you looking for when you look at me? You gotta know. I was You are in every dream and everything I lay my eyes on.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Founders and they take on the Pirates.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Rijkaard. The effort shut out. And this is how the Founders team looks today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform, both in...
Has to be. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Trying to force a mistake. He's drifting into a useful position here. Decent delivery. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, we can see... it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
1-0 then as we get started again. Eugénie Le Sommer. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Kelly Smith. And it's on now. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Robert. Pushing forward with options available now. Surely the equaliser. And ready for it coming his way. Delivered into the box. And that one is got away. Gets past really nicely. Oh, a great chance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. He could give it away here. Need to get tighter here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Rodrigo. Using his body well to keep the ball. A chance to deliver into the box. Eugénie Le Sommer. The Founders unable to retain possession. Pirlo. Eugénie Le Sommer. A little sloppy on the ball there. Good work to beat the challenge. Good vision. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that she'd slot that away. It's a really composed finish.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. John-Arne Riise. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Bellingham for the lead here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. Well, little to choose between the two sides as we start the second half.
We could be legend. I have nothing to lose.
That's perhaps unlucky. The pass played out for a throw.
Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality.
Frank Rijkaard.
Hardwired.
Ousmane Dembele. Dembele. Put into the box. Well, any chance has gone for now. Well, she's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. What have you made of her performance so far, Sue? That's one out of play. Throw in to come. Manon Rebe. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that one is got away. Under a bit of pressure here. The Founders recovering possession well. Could get it over now.
Switch.
The counter looks on here. Options available. Sommer. Chance for the lead. And it's on now. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop was it from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save. Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here.
It's there. And into the lead they go.
Well, here we can see it again, and the delivery from the corner spot on, but you've got to question the defending. They looked a bit disjointed at the back, and they give them far too much time and space, and we're punished.
Now you have to live in it.
And away we go again at 2-1.
The future is already here.
Cole. Rodrigo. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Robert.
Brace yourself.
This is looking good. Now what comes next?
And inside. Three, two,
Kaiser.
one. Hardwired.
Switched on and ready to intercept that. An attack of genuine promise developing. And the shot thwarted. Well, still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. Here it comes, and that one is got away. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Alvarez, and it's not clear yet. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. To the box it goes. The defence does its work. Moving forward under no real pressure. That's a lovely cut inside. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, Guy, if they can hold on to the win in these closing stages, they'll be delighted. It's been a hard-fought contest, a game that could have gone either way, but once getting in front, they won't want to concede now.
Played into the box. No real accuracy in the header, and a comfortable save for the keeper.
All I need is 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes with you.
Founders struggling to keep the ball. Ousmane Dembele. Now Virgil van Dijk. Joe Cole. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood.
Absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but
wanna go back home. Can't do this anymore. I can't get through to you, so what the fuck am I fighting for? Were all those rumors true? Or were you trying to get a rise out of me? A rise out of me? Or I don't wanna make it all about me again. But I don't even know half the things you said. So let me know if you gave up hope. Do I leave you alone or I leave you alone? So let me know if you gave up hope by now. So let me know if you gave up hope. Do I leave you alone or I leave you alone? So let me know if you gave up hope. I need 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes with you. 10 more minutes, or 10 more minutes with you.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, it's action from the Foot Squad battles. It's the Dragons, and they take on the Founders.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Might be a chance here. Thwarted by the post. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. This to open the scoring here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Dragons? There certainly needs to be. Manon Revelli. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Wonderful chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Atenea. And outfoxing her opponent. Really important tackle. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. He takes aim. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Atenea. Real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So underway again here, and no doubt about it, this is turning into a runaway in favour of the Founders. Atenea. Oh, good run this. Now what can she do with it? Is this the moment? Was an important piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Opportunity! Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Cuts inside. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Time for a change then. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Has a go. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can't miss, surely. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Could be threatening. Surely. Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided to go with power, but she didn't quite get the accuracy. That's a big miss, really.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. What can she do with it now? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. So, the whistle then. We're up the half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. She has teammates around her. And getting the better of a marker. Well, not quite on the target. It was close, however.
Well, she does well to get in that position, but once she's against the goalkeeper in a 1v1 situation, you feel she has to score there.
Oh, it might happen for her here. And the ball is loose. Vicky Lozada. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And they know they need to stop him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Nice looking move this. Will he find the net? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Effective press. Atenea. Oh, good run, miss. Now, what can she do with it? Opportunity! And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Morgan Gibbs White. Good work from the Founders to win back possession. Angelina. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
The Founders have the ball again. That's a good-looking ball, and the alarm bells are ringing, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then through on goal, you never really have any doubt that she'll slot that away. That's a cool finish.
Morgan Gibbs White. And the Founders have it again here. Could be dangerous. Can she do it? And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating. And the Founders recovering possession well. Might be a chance here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, a really good run. De Jong. Can he convert? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the counter looks on here, options available. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, that's a sap. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor.
Performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Cheers Jeff and they take on the Founders.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Great chance here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Jude Bellingham. Moving forward under no real pressure. Now Cancelo. Bellingham. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Good tackle from Petit. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. This looks a promising move from Cheers Jeff. Bellingham. A really good and this could be. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Chance to level maybe here from the corner. Real opportunity. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Reveille. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. That's been viewed as a foul, a free kick's awarded. Well, that's how to clear it. Cheers Jeff, struggling to keep the ball. Nice pass and on their march. To take the lead. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Could be dangerous. Vinicius Junior. Petit. Cancelo, played over to the back post, and that will ease any defensive worry. Good strong tackle, it will be a throw-in. Making good progress here. That's been won really smartly. João Cancelo. Looking to put the cross in. Now, can someone attack this? Still trying to find the space. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save. Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while.
And there's the goal to put them in front. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Into the second half, and the Founders bounce back after that first 45 minutes. Salah. And it's on now. Kept out, but for how long? And the move has come to an end. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Put into the middle. And still the chance might come.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Mateus. Into the area it goes. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Founders being afforded too much space. Is this the equaliser? A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Here it is. And there's her second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here we can see it again, and she does so well to skip past the marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So level pegging as the game kicks off once more. Mateus. This is looking good. Now what comes next? The pressing worked. Now to push further forward. And the shot thwarted. Oh, he's given it away here. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Possession is lost by the keeper. He takes it on. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And on they go. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Petit. Now Bellingham. Modric. Oh, good strike! Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target, only just too high. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Unable to find anyone with that. Found nicely and in. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then once she's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
You can save your alibi.
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response?
Watch the flame in me ignite.
Blanc.
Didn't wanna walk the plank.
Just needs the composure now. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete her hat-trick.
What's inside of me?
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And then through on goal, she decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say, it was a good finish.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Alexia Putellas. Beautifully weighted ball. It's there! And maybe there could still be something in this game. So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Good match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play they deserve the result.
Oh, and one day you will see. I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the Magpies, and they take on the Founders.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And introducing the Magpies starting 11. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nicolo Barella plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And the striker is Callum Wilson. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And here's the starting lineup for the Founders.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations. And
oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Antonino Gallo. It's with Bamba. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Faustine Robert. A very good tackle. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. A disappointing end to the move. Jackie Groenen. Barella has it. Bamba. Can he play it in? And that is how to block. Well read to ease the pressure. And intercepting it. Promising sequence. Terrific piece of anticipation. Antonino Gallo. Bamba. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Trying to open up the defence. Is she going to score? Just can't get it past him. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Bamba. And that was a very fine read. Oh, good run this. Now what can she do with it? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Barella. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Going inside. Able to close down the shot. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway. The ball is running again, and the Magpies know that what they served up in the first half wasn't good enough. They must be better. Groenen. And here's Cunha. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Losada. In with a chance. And still danger here. And the danger is averted. Having to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. Antonino Gallo. And here's Cunha. Callum Wilson. Ball back with the Founders now. This is looking threatening. Madison. Can he get one back? Just couldn't get it through.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
going for the short one. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And time for the change now. And taken short. Looking for a teammate. Determined defending. Can someone get on the end of this? It could be up for grabs. Barella. Return to Madison. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Atenea. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, that's a really good run. No, not the best challenge. Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
And they're making a change. Ashley Neville. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Real defensive resilience. Can they cover up? Good work from the Magpies to win back possession. De Bruyne has support. Madison could reduce the deficit. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Good-looking sequence. Madison. Cunha. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The concession of a corner here. Was it a great clearance? And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. Atenea. And the Founders losing control of the ball. Matteo Damian. And on to King. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Damian. De Bruyne now. James Madison. A really good pass. Taking care of business defensively here. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek.
Cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's 3 Lions, and they take on the Founders.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This thing what you want. This thing what you want.
The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Here's the lineup for the Three Lions.
Certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but
What a chance! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on her, and then she just keeps her cool to finish it.
Leon. Fridolino Rolfo. Move of real promise now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Guijarro. The crowd urging her to shoot. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. 1-1 then as we get started again. Matti, and that's not a bad save at all. Being delivered, and it's well held from the corner, an assured piece of goalkeeping. Manon Reve. Looks a good ball. Found nicely and in. Well, she's got two now, and she's playing a starring role here.
Well, here we can see it again, and sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. She was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Mapi Leon. Now Araujo. Jules Koundé. Guijarro. Getting into a good position. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Atenea. Need to get tighter here. Oh, a great chance. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. It's put into the middle. Well, the danger's still there. Oh, great block. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Antoine Griezmann. There's a good amount of freedom here. Has the space to whip it in here. Real opportunity. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. They've hunted them down to win the ball. Lewandowski. Chance for the equaliser. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Lea Laguerre. Manon Reve. Laguerre. Players waiting in the centre to take the lead. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. She uses her body well, and once she gets a yard, she finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. Frenkie de Jong. Guijarro. Have to go a long way with this. Now, this has to be. Oh, against the post. Oh, so close. But now they can breathe again.
Yeah, that was so close, Guy, and I thought it was going in. It's a huge relief from the keeper there.
Bonmati. And the referee's whistle brings the first point. So the second half kicks off. Griezmann. Lewandowski. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. The Founders with width here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And the defence tidies up nicely. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? What a chance! The goalkeeper more than ready for it.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
And behind for a corner, pressure still on. And the corner is fired in. And it's not the best of clearances. And that hasn't come to anything. Oh, nice vision in that pass. This for the lead. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Working hard to win it back there. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, but you've got to give her time to get back on side here.
Founders have the ball again. Araujo. Beautifully weighted ball. De Jong. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Being pressed here. Laguerre. Bonmati. De Jong. Rolfer picked out nicely. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Lea Laguerre. The Founders unable to retain possession. This is a promising looking attack. Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. Oh, it was a wonderful chance. He went to whack it rather than place it. No time to dwell on the ball. Some good work to win it there. Koundé. Fridolino Rolfo. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Manuel Revie. Atenea. Given away by Founders. Aitana Bonmati. The counter looks on here. Options available. De Jong. Patient build-up, but not quite the end product. It looks the right ball. Genuine chance. He's given it. Late drama here. Oh, how costly could this be? He's not going to give him a booking, though.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
To restore the lead. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And there's the whistle. We're going to... Ball is rolling. Extra time is underway. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Lewandowski. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. A chance for the breakaway here. To take the lead. Well, he's kept that out nicely. A move of real promise now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Basha. Aitana Bonmati. Bacca. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And that will do it for the first 15 minutes. Ball moving again for the second period of extra time. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Ronald Araujo. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. And that's where it ends. Messi. Selma Basha. Players waiting in the centre. Now there could be a chance to counter. How nicely and in. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then once she's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Mapi Leon. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will
push it in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win.
just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. I'm not above, but let me be myself. I'm not above, but let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. I'm not above, but let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself.
How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab a nice if you want it. It's your talk about, quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unfeel, heat ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and on the way is a squad battles encounter, always something to savour. It's the Founders, and they take on the Team of the Year.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker is...
Oh, a great chance! He can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. Could be something happening for them now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from a superb individual goal.
And game restarts with the score 1-0. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
I just wanna be happy.
That's got out of play. Throw in to come. Loftus-Cheek. Space now to get a crossover. Antonea. And able to come away with the ball. Dominic Solanke. Lea Laguerre. Possession given away. Lovely ball. Now what can they do with it? And it's on now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Nailed for the finish. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's put into the middle. Still could be something happening here. And the shot thwarted. They could get caught out on the break here. Reveille. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it so far. What a strong performance this has been.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides, guys. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in.
Don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run.
Just needs the composure now. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Still problems for them here. And that hasn't come to anything. Off we go, the second half underway. There's good width to this attack now. Bit of a squeeze on here. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Solanke. And still danger here. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
Well, she's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10. Atenea. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Counter looks on here, options available. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Dominic Solanke. The Founders recovering possession well. Krieger, and this could be, and that's not a bad save at all. And the corner is fired in. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, chance here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And the ball comes in. Well, they could still do something here. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Edging ever closer to goal here. What a chance! And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's just a long ball forward. The defence just can't deal with it, and they get punished by quick reactions and a tidy finish. Not the prettiest, but certainly effective.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Approaching the last whistle here, and the hosts have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attack...
Hang on, they could be in. Well, she's got two now, and she's playing a starring role here.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Solanke. Making good progress here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood.
performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective.
Warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Hoops, and they take on the Founders.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how the Hoops line up. Alisson is in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Bernardo Silva in the heart of midfield, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. And that has stopped any potential danger. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Vidic. Ledley King. Could turn out to be a really good ball. De Bruyne. Maddison. This is a lovely spell of possession. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Well, Kevin De Bruyne is one of... And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, she just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Lovely ball. Now, what can they do with it? Switched on and ready to intercept there. No time to dwell on the ball. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And that's how to clear it. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. James Maddison. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Bernardo Silva. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Defensive job done for now. And she's done well to get past. And this could be. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Over it comes. Well, she got her head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Bernardo Silva. Given away by the hoops. Could be something on. Down nicely and in. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then once she's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Maddison. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Kaiser. Looks a good ball. Just needs the composure now. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. But the keeper shouldn't get beat at his near post there. He just doesn't get his angles right. He'll be gutted conceding that.
The game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. Maddison. Kieran Trippier. De Bruyne. And the keeper more than equal to it. Here it comes. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45. And the game restarts. Robert. Can someone attack this? The danger averted for now. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that she'd certainly get good marks so far? on. A nice cutback. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Corner kick played in. And the defence tidies up nicely. Bernardo Silva. Best. Oh, he's caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target, only just too high. Lea Laguerre. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, a great chance. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Kevin De Bruyne. Takes it on. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's played in now. Kaiser. Faustine Robert. That's a nice cutback. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. And it's behind for a corner. Into the box it goes. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Ollie Watkins. Best. Delivered towards the back stick. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Angelina. Free kick awarded here, the refs viewed that as a foul. Kaiser. Good ball in behind. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, she just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Thierry Henry. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, they could still do something here. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Ali Krieger. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Found nicely and in. Oh, that's not properly away. Cut back nicely. Can he get onto this? Best. And a corner to come. It's been delivered. Oh my word, that's a terrific effort. All about the timing, and it was spot on. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitor.
Wanted, but I've got to say it was against the run of play.
Your story stays with me like a haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say?
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Founders versus City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today. Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
1-0 then. Making progress. And let's give credit to the defending. Ian Wright. Ashley Neville. Ali Krieger. Manon Revelli. Faustine Robert. Well, let's see about the cross. Able to deal with the threat. James Maddison. Poor pass under no real pressure. Léa Le Garrec. Kiernan. And Founders pushing forward with options available. Ronald Koeman was able to deal with the threat. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A glorious chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Founders moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Léa Le Garrec. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, ball control needed to be spot on. It's going to be a throw. Jamal Musiala. And Bellingham. Musiala. Well, beating his opponent. Right. He must finish. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
It is a decent-looking attack here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Did well to push it past their opponent. Superbly read and executed. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Really nice ball. Flag raised for offside. Kaiser. Genuine chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to really get at the opposition here, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. But a pass that lacks quality. It's a promising City move. Grimaldo. Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Good high press. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. CC Kaiser. And we have 30 minutes to go. And options in the centre. And behind it's gone for a corner. And they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, credit to her for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded. Kaiser. The fans want to see a shot. Is it going to be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Virgil van Dijk. 20 minutes to go. Bit wasteful from City. Ashley Neville. And space to cross it. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Grimaldo. Jamal Musiala. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And able to close down the shot. Good tackle taken away. Kaiser! And a fine stop. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Let's see about the delivery. Not the best clearance. Has the strength to hang on to it. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Coming off the pitch, number 11, Anthony Gordon. To be replaced by number 13,
Alisson.
Heung-min Son.
Incisive pass. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Frimpong. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Joe Cole. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the...
I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you. Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me